Hello to the members of the class of 2020 and their families. I want to take this virtual opportunity to speak with everyone about the class of 2020 drive-through commencement ceremony, which will occur on Friday, May the 22nd, beginning at 5:30 p.m. on the campus of Pepperell High School. Before I get into any details and logistics about the commencement ceremony for the class of 2020, I would like to let everyone know that a class of 2020 billboard has gone up on Highway 27 at Eden Valley Road. This is located near the Mayfield Dairy Distribution Center. We do understand and acknowledge that you have missed out on many of the memorable occurrences during the spring of your senior year. We are agonizing right alongside you with that, and we wanted to use this small token of our appreciation to show you how much we care and love for each member of the class of 2020. So please drive by when you have an opportunity to see this billboard. I was able to see it this morning. It looks tremendous, and we are very excited about being able to do that for our seniors. I want to speak with everyone about some organizational logistics now that will guide our process on May the 22nd for our commencement ceremony. I am very excited to be offering our graduates an opportunity, a very unique opportunity to experience something that, to my knowledge, no Pepperell High School student has ever experienced in the 100 plus years of our Pepperell schools. Although we are not able to, at this time, hold a traditional ceremony at the forum like we have for so many years, we have put together a great plan to honor each of our seniors, and we are very excited about the product that we will bring to you for this event. High school diplomas will be delivered at the main entrance of our beloved Pepperell High School. I think it is very unique and special to be able to deliver those diplomas on the steps of our schoolhouse door. I want to remind all students that you will be wearing your gold cap, gown, stole, and any honors cords that you have received. Students, you are allowed to appropriately and tastefully decorate your vehicles to add to the festivities. We do ask that you limit your decorations to balloons, posters, streamers, and appropriate window paint. We do respectfully ask you not to go beyond this. No other items are permitted in order to preserve the dignity of our event. There will be one vehicle allowed per graduate. The number of graduates is going to number at approximately 195 to 200, so we are going to have to limit this to only one vehicle per graduate. We do respectfully ask that no trailers or any other items pulled behind vehicles will be permitted. And again, when the graduate arrives to the front of the school building to receive their diploma, only the graduate will exit the vehicle at the front of the school to receive their diploma. Graduates, we do want to remind you that to expedite the entire process and to be as timely as possible, that graduates must be seated in the front seat on the passenger side the day of the event. I do want to remind all graduates that you must be cleared of all obligations to our school, and you must have completed your graduation requirements and all Odyssey Wear coursework in order to receive your diploma on Friday week. I'm excited to announce that Ms. Lenora Doss, Floyd County Schools Public Information Officer, will be broadcasting our event live streaming on the Floyd County Schools Facebook page. So please, while you are waiting in your vehicle after you arrive on the campus of Pepperell Primary School and Pepperell High School, please tune into the Floyd County Schools Facebook page so you can see your fellow graduates receive their diplomas as well. We will have three very distinct stations that will be set up once we get the cars lined up on the campus of Pepperell Primary School, and I'd like to take an opportunity to speak with everyone about our three stations on the grounds of Pepperell High School. Students, once you are approaching the front of the school and you are in the car drop-off lane, you will arrive to station number 1. You will exit your vehicle near the main school entrance. You and your family will be welcomed by Assistant Principal Mrs. Allison Goggins. Mrs. Goggins will announce your name to the entire crowd over the public address system that will be available. Our counselors, Ms. Jennifer Rowe and Mr. Mitchell Scoggins, will locate your diploma. They will then deliver it to Assistant Principal Dave Allen. Mr. Allen will place your diploma on a table for you to retrieve. Mr. Allen will then instruct you to turn your tassel from the right side of the left side of your cap, and you will be declared a Pepperell High School graduate. At that point, you will then go to station number 2. Your class of 2020 handprint ceremony banner will be hung at the front of the school near the entrance. At station number 2, you will have a unique opportunity to have your photo made with Dr. Wilson, Dr. Tony Daniel, and myself in front of the Pepperell High School class of 2020 handprint banner. Again, we will be respecting appropriate social distancing for this opportunity. And again, a representative from Bill Miller Photography will be on site in order to take your picture with your diploma in front of your handprint banner at station number 2. Once this wraps up, you will go back to your vehicle and then you will go around to the rear of the school. We will have several faculty members to guide you. And at the rear of the school, between the rear entrance by Miss Ellenberg's room where you cross the bridge and the gate next to the greenhouse, will be a family and group photo opportunity. Again, vehicles will park along the rear curb of the building, the parking lots behind the school, behind the field house, and in front of the ag building will be blocked off and inaccessible to vehicles. So students and parents, we do ask that you pull along the concrete curb at the rear of the school. And at that point, you may exit your vehicle and take a few minutes to take a group picture. We will have an area set up there for you. I mentioned a few minutes ago, Bill Miller Photography will be at the drive-through ceremony. Mr. Mowry, our representative on faculty and staff who handles these responsibilities, has contacted Bill Miller. They will have a photographer on property on Friday the 22nd. They will be at our ceremony for graduate photos. Each graduate will have a group picture made in front of the class of 2020 handprint banner with me, our superintendent, Dr. Jeff Wilson, and our Board of Education representative, Dr. Tony Daniel. I want to remind everyone again that appropriate social distancing guidelines will be followed during this time. Bill Miller Photography is also following all public health guidelines during this time. In an effort to minimize any personal contact, Bill Miller Photography has set up an online payment portal for all of their graduation ceremonies. I am happy to announce that any orders that are prepaid online will receive free shipping. Anything purchased after the date of the ceremony will be charged a $5 shipping fee. Below, you can see the website to visit at Bill Miller Photography. And also, please make sure that you enter the Pepperell High School code of Pepperell Grad 2. And again, this link will take you to the Bill Miller Photographer site. You will put in the code right here of Pep Grad 2, and then it will carry you on to the picture ordering portal. We have divided our class of 2020 up into 4 distinct groups so that everyone does not have to sit in a parking lot for an extended period of time. We have graduated arrival times to bring our graduates on campus in a quantity of about 4 groups of 50. Group 1 includes our valedictorian, our salutatorian, all high honor graduates, and all honor graduates. We have provided a listing of these students on the Pepperell High School website, and I would like to navigate there. And you can see that all of the students who received honors are on this list. Again, Group 1 includes our valedictorian, our salutatorian, all high honor graduates, and all honor graduates. Those students will need to arrive on the campus of Pepperell Primary School between 4:45 and 5:15. Again, we will have plenty of faculty members and uniformed Floyd County police officers to guide and assist everyone and get everyone lined up appropriately. Group 2 arrival time is from 5:30 to 5:45. These are graduates whose last names are between A and G. Group 3's arrival time is from 6:15 to 6:30. These are graduates with the last name H through P. And Group 4 arrival time is between 6:45 and 7 o'clock. These are graduates with the last name Q through Z. Okay, a couple of schematics to help guide everyone in the process. I would like to let everyone know that Dragon Drive will be blocked for our ceremony. As you can see here on this image, there will be a Floyd County policeman patrolling the intersection of Dragon Drive at Park Avenue where the traffic signal is. This will be blocked to all vehicular traffic. Students, once you are arriving in the area of our ceremony, you will be entering the grounds of Pepperell Primary School up near the softball field. There will be a very large tent at the bus drop-off lane of Pepperell Primary School that you will check in. You will be welcomed by Mrs. Caitlin Floyd, Dr. Andrew Smith, and Mr. Michael Watson from our faculty. They will give you a note card with your full name on it, and they will also give you an identification number to place on the dash of your vehicle. Graduates, it's very important that you hold on to the note card that you receive. This is what you will deliver to Mrs. Goggins at the front of our school in order for her to call your name off when it is time for you to receive your diploma. So again, I do want to remind everyone that Drag and Drive will be blocked. All vehicular traffic will flow into the entrance of Pepperell Primary School. You will check in here, and then you will be lined up in the area of the front parking lots of Pepperell Primary School. At that point, when it is time for you to proceed to the front of the school, we will have a teacher at the intersection of the stop sign leaving Pepperell Primary School and Drag and Drive, and you will take a left-hand turn towards the Pepperell High School triangle, and you will be guided towards the front of the school. This is another snip at the triangle. You will continue around into the car drop-off lane. And at about this point near the front entrance of the school is when you will exit your vehicle. You will hand your note card to Miss Allison Goggins, again, assistant principal, for her to call off your name. At that point, you will continue on towards our counselors again, Miss Jennifer Rowe and Mr. Mitchell Scoggins, and assistant principal, Mr. Dave Allen, who will deliver you your diploma, declare you a graduate, and instruct you to move the tassel on your cap from the right side to the left side. At that point, you will approach the front of the school for your group picture with myself, Dr. Wilson, Dr. Daniel, in front of the Class of 2020 handprint banner. You will then proceed to the area of the crosswalk where you will re-enter your vehicle, and then you will continue around in front of the auditorium, in front of the new gym, to the stop sign, where another teacher will guide you to your right to go to the rear of the school for your group photo opportunity. This is a mock-up of what the front of the school will look like. Again, graduates, I want to remind you that you need to sit in the front passenger side of your vehicle. You will exit your vehicle at the front of the school to receive your diploma, where we will take your group photo. And then at that point, you will return to your vehicle after your photo is taken in front of your Class of 2020 handprint banner. When that wraps up and you have continued in front of the auditorium in the new gym, you will take a right at the stop sign, and then you will continue past the new gym to the bus lane, where another staff member will guide you up the bus lane towards Dragon Stadium. And again, there will be a family photo opportunity in this area of our campus. We will have a Card My Yard arrangement there for you, and you will have an opportunity to take a quick photo to acknowledge you as a graduate. Again, I do want to remind everyone that all parking spaces behind the school, the field house in front of the FFA building will be blocked. If you wish to take a photo here at the photo opportunity, there you will need to park along the concrete curb in the rear of the building. I do ask that everyone please take your group photos quickly with regard and respect to other people in attendance so that everyone has an opportunity before it gets dark this evening. This pretty much wraps up the logistical organization for our handprint, for our diploma ceremony. I would ask that you guide any questions to me by email or any of our faculty and staff members. We will certainly get you in the right place and make sure that you are appropriately awarded your diploma on Friday, May the 22nd. Again, I do want to remind everybody one final time about the arrival times for each of our graduates. Again, group one, you need to arrive between 4:45 and 5:15. This includes our valedictorian, our salutatorian, all honor graduates, all high honor graduates. And again, a group listing is available here. Group two arrival time will be between 5:30 and 5:45. These are graduates with the last names of A through G. Group three's arrival time is between 6:15 and 6:30. These are graduate names between H through P. And finally, group four arrival times are between 6:45 and 7 o'clock. These are graduates with the last names Q through Z. Again, we have a wonderful program planned for Friday, May the 22nd. We have a lot of excitement and energy about the things that are being planned, and I couldn't be more excited about this unique opportunity that will be provided each and every member of the class of 2020. Thank you, good evening, and go Dragons.